Hi lovelies, in this video watch me get ready, so sit back, relax and enjoy the show. I first moisturize my face with Clean and Clear Acne Spot Treatment. I then fill in my eyebrows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade in the color chocolate. They didn't have any last week when I went to go repurchase, so I requested a sample. You can always request samples for the products that they don't have in stock and the products that you just want to try out for the first time. Here I am taking Maybelline's Clear Mascara to blend in the pomade in my eyebrows to make them look a little bit more natural. Here I am taking a baby wipe, wiping away any mistakes that I made. Next I'm going to use the concealer from LA Girl Splash in the color medium beige at the bottom, and on the top I'm going to use the color Fawn. To blend out all this concealer, I'm going to use a Revlon brush. That's a blending brush. I don't know the number because I've had it so long, but it's a Revlon blending brush. It's similar to the MAC 217 brush, just to blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm going to take a eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay in the color Eating. I'm going to tap that all over my eyelid and blend it in with my finger. Next, I'm going to take an e.l.f. flat shaded brush and this Inglot palette. I can't tell you the names because Inglot shadows don't have names, they only have numbers. And once you put them in, they don't come out. There are two peach colors, a purple and a red. I'm going to take one of the peach colors and put it on 1/3 of my eyelid and the other peach color in the inner corner of my eye. Excuse my faces. I'm not sure why when we put on makeup we have to make the silliest faces, but c'est la vie. I'm using an e.l.f. blending brush to blend out any harsh lines in my crease. Here I am taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Breezy palette and an e.l.f. blending brush in the color Caramel, trying to define my crease a little bit more. My crease is very subtle, so I have to do this several times for my crease to be shown and be a little bit more in depth. I'm switching brushes. Originally, I was using an e.l.f. blending brush. Now I'm using a MAC 217 blending brush to blend out any harsh lines the caramel color may have given my eyeshadow. I'm taking that same palette and using the color Deep Plum to define my crease and to darken up the eyeshadow a little bit. As a highlight, I'm going to use that same palette and use the color Glistening. I don't think I can say this enough. Blend, blend, blend. I'm going to use the 217 Plus to blend in the two colors so there aren't any harsh lines. Now I'm using my Maybelline primer on my face. I'm going to tap it in and not rub it in too much because my pores are somewhat big on underneath my eyes. I'm going to take my concealer in medium beige and try to conceal these bags under my eyes. I'm also going to use it to highlight my Cupid's bow and on my forehead and down my nose. I'm using LA Girl Concealer in medium beige. I'm going to take a flat kabuki brush and blend everything out. For foundation, I'm using Kat Von D's Lock It Tattoo in 71 Deep. I'm only using 2 pumps of this because if you use more than that, it can come off a little bit cakey. I'm using a Real Techniques foundation brush. For concealer, I'm using MAC's NC42 to highlight underneath my eyes, my Cupid's bow, and on my forehead. I'm using the same kabuki brush I used before. I'm using LA Girl Concealer in medium beige on my chin, my Cupid's bow, and my forehead. I wanted a little bit more of a highlight, so I used this on top of the NC42. To contour, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me and the number 360 to contour my cheeks, my forehead, and my nose. I'm using a Real Techniques flat brush to blend my contour up. Always blend your contour on your face up. To set my under eye concealer, I'm using Revlon's Nearly Naked in medium deep. I'm gonna let that sit, and this is called baking. a couple of minutes, I'm going to sweep away any leftover powder on my face, and I'm going to set my entire face with Revlon's Nearly Naked Deep Dark. After I set my face, I feel like my contour had went away, so I'm taking Maybelline's 360 and I'm adding a little bit more contour to my face. Mascara time. I'm using Rimmel's Last Accelerator with the green top, and then I'm going to take MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Star Wonder and add a little bit of highlight and a little bit of sparkle. Now for my lips. I'm going to use the ColourPop Liquid Matte Lipstick. So I'm going to moisturize my lips with a Carmax Lip Balm. Then I'm going to line my lips with a dark brown Wet n Wild lip pencil. The color I'm using on my lips is ColourPop's Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Limbo. Now, time for this hair. I'm just gonna flat iron it a little bit just to give it a little bit more bounce. Alright, here's the complete look. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!